Hello, welcome to another episode of Anne and Nana. I'm Nana.
And I'm Anne.
And today we have an interesting topic. How do we say this nicely? Anne, please alert people.
Today we are talking about wedding meetings. Now, we are not talking about the people that get married. We're just looking at the technicalities of what they call weddings.
It's only the beginning. Please don't sweat it. It's only the beginning. Please don't sweat it. Oh, we love you. Better believe it. Yes, we love you.
You've had an experience at a wedding meeting. If you've recently gotten married and you have something to share, don't forget to share some of the issues you had in your preparation of weddings. We are trying to make sure we curb the emotions, because earlier when we were talking about this whole thing of wedding meetings, we noticed we have very personal experiences where we've been humiliated, where we've been put on the spot. So yes, we are discussing wedding meetings.
Recently, I was involved in I wouldn't even say a wedding preparation thing. But all I know is that there was pressure to contribute to this wedding. Pressure where people have expectations that you must give them because they're getting married and they're your friends and they expect a certain amount of money from you. Whether you are ready to give it or not, you must give it. So there's a new theme of fining people.
I don't think that's even new. In every wedding meeting, that's how they get money.
What I want to understand is I have agreed to come to your wedding meeting, and I have. And I want the best for you. And I want to be involved in the preparations. I want it to be amazing. I want it to be a day to remember. But now...
You're hungry. Okay. You're really mad.
No, I'm voicing it, and I'm doing it like the lady that I am, that my father paid a lot of money for. So I'm your friend. And then I get a notification you're getting married. Then I'm given a date for the first wedding meeting. So I don't come because I have a commitment somewhere else. Then the second one comes and I still don't make it. The third one is not so polite. Now they're not amused. You didn't come. So they want you to commit yourself to a certain amount of money. Normally they say, for those of you who made it, it was amazing, we did good things, but let us share the budget.
And on the budget, first wait, before we even go any further,
let us share the budget.
There's the gown, there's the groom's suit, the rings, the napkins that we clean the groom's nose, there's the boxer, the new boxer for that day, the new bra. I'm telling you, toothpicks for that word, everything is put. Sometimes I really want to understand. You who has threatened to marry your friend Z, you are a relative, someone's daughter, how prepared are you?
No, this is my problem. This is my problem. Forget the wedding. In fact, we have skipped a stage. Now, even the Kwanjuras, we must contribute to the introduction ceremony. I'm confused. Are we all going to partake of your bride?
Maybe what I want to ask is...
No. Even the culture side. Like the culture thing here. Once it's done, they give you a certificate, right? So you're legally married, as far as I know. Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
So now you want me to also
contribute. That's how mine was called.
Okay, you are confused.
Just now,
no, you were confused. You paid your own bride price.
I accused someone of marrying me long enough for the whole world to believe it and him to believe it. For me, I believed it. Then later, when I realized, when you are married, it's when a man gets up on his 2 feet, pays your bride price, and then marries you and then takes you to church. None of that had happened. I don't want to go in the details. I was married, but yeah, you know how you end up paying some of you for your slave. It's sad. Don't look at me like that. I'm an empowered women. Scouts, I am empowered. I'm saying this for anyone at home who is in a situation that they cannot live because of that what? Or you're nearly getting married and you're nearly tempted to contribute to that dowry. You feel the way I'm feeling. And you know when you love someone, all you want to do is make them able to pay for you.
But this is where now my pet peeve is forcing your friends, your family to contribute to your marriage. And I say this with the utmost respect. In fact, if someone was to tell me today, I'm going to marry so-and-so and leave it at that, allow me to look within myself and say, you know what? I think that's awesome. I will contribute A, B, C, and D. But today's world, people are marrying each other and then they tell you they expect like 500K from you. For the Kwanjura, forget the wedding. The wedding will come next year when you've had a breather. Like, it's a collective effort for all of you. Wanji?
Can I open up to you?
I'm not sure I'll see you in the same light ever again, but okay.
No, people call me and they know what they want. Someone calls in, they're like, and for you, special for you, we've already decided you're going to come and host. You're going to host that. Now, see, personally, I charge 8 million shillings to host a wedding.
You're rich, eh?
No, not even. How many weddings have I hosted? How many weddings have you had that I've hosted? Do you know I charge that ridiculous money? So that you think twice. You're like, why don't I get this 8 million and feed my whole family?
No, just lay the foundation for your house.
And then they tell you, no, we'll give you 150K. And I'm like, give it to your favorite uncle who talks a lot. Let them hold the microphone. You'll have given them fuel back home. And that's what they will do. Anyway, ultimately, I'm so glad we are talking about this because I wanted to talk to my friends, my family. It's too much. People expect things from you. First of all, do I know you? You get people calling you to come to their wedding. You didn't even know they were dating, but they're calling you for a wedding. And then they are sure how much they want. They're like, for you, Anna, you will buy the cake. I don't like cake. I don't even eat cake. Someone decides what they want you to pay. I love you guys. I want to show up at an event. There are events where I go to. It's so sad, guys. I go to an event and it's someone's wedding and you end up as if you are the guest of honor. Like, you don't know when to come. If you come early, people will start selfies before the event starts. Then you're like holding your own event in a corner. If you come late, you come and people stand up as if the guest of honor, the owner of the event has just to know it's a dilemma with you. And then when it's wedding meetings, you come in and people are contributing like they want school fees for their firstborn. Hey, you people need to relax. This wedding thing is for you two people. How come we do not hear about people doing business meetings? Not business meeting of you meeting someone for business. No. You doing a business contribution meeting.
Yes.
Where you call your friends and relatives to come and contribute for a business. You give them a pitch and you're like, you will not believe it, I've researched goats. They can give birth. Too much. So I've researched, I need this much. I've never heard of something like that. Any constructive of let's sit down and contribute money. The same energy you people use when you're commanding people to come for your wedding meetings, may you use that same energy. And when you're going to attend people's wedding meetings, use that same energy to attend burials. To go and visit people when they've given birth, to
take care of your sick relatives,
more communal activities, because a child is raised by a society.
But
a woman is slept with by one man. At the end of the day, make someone pay, and they believe they have a slight right to your woman. Yeah, and they for another woman, and you think, what is this woman doing? She knows that man paid 5 million. You have not finished their dowry. Why will they not to go and pay the guy in the kind? Very serious.
This is where I actually have a pet peeve, severe pet peeve, is people expecting a certain amount from you. So you say to them, I'll give 100K, and then you see the expression on their faces. You say, what? Then they say, hey, but for you, Nana, we expected $1 million. Yes, if I have paid, give me my money's worth. Okay, I don't want mediocre entertainment. I want to see fireworks. I want to see cake cutting. Like, I want to see strippers dancing on top of a cake. So if I pay 10 million,
she's not coming to mine. She's not. You are not.
Do you really think I want to come watch you get married?
You will collapse if I don't invite you. Let's even get this off screen.
I'm sorry. Like, number one issue. Which camera am I looking into for reaction shots?
You're so useless. Something else I wanted to actually ask Nana. What do you think if someone is starting a wedding, a wedding meeting where they're planning a wedding, or you look at this gorgeous woman and you're like, I can dare not score a goalkeeper, and then you say you are the one, I'm going to marry you. What are the first things you should think about before you stress the whole nation about wedding meetings? What are you thinking? What's the right mindset? Because you've been there twice. Keep throwing it in just like a spice. I've been there once. Actually, I married myself there once. Continue answer. Don't be angry. This is a show. People are looking at you. This is Africa. Africa, arise.
Anyway, no, I'll be honest, and I'll be like, literally the first thing that comes to my mind, first of all, if someone is getting married, and if that person getting married is me, now I'm older and wiser, 2 years down the aisle, 2 times down the aisle, and I'll ask myself one thing. Is this person important to me? What do we have to contribute to each other's well-being and future? Do I need to put that person under pressure? Because sometimes it's about the performance on that wedding day. And then after the performance, it's like people don't want to know about that person. So do I really want to be with that person? And what is our vision? What is our shared vision together? And what can we do to celebrate each other without breaking the bank? I don't think I'm at an age anymore where I need the trumpets, and I need my parents' approval, my relatives' approval. I don't Nimuko.com. I don't need people to say to me, your wedding was off the chain. I drank so much I passed out. Right now I just want people to say to me, okay, I think he's amazing for you. So we do that. Now, based off that is where I would be like Anne or Mara, like pick people that matter to me, people I can cater for. Yes, but people like, I don't even know the other like people that matter to you. Like, stop trying to invite the whole village, town, their neighbors and their neighbors. In fact, people are inviting people from Juba they know nothing about, but because someone said that, someone knows someone from Juba, so they're coming with 20 people. What I'm saying is that let's manage our situations. Maybe the African World celebration back in the day was dope because people would provide matoke, there would be free alcohol. The village would, like, literally, it would not be a budget you put together to buy the bride's bra. Okay? It would be... Why can't you be serious?
I'm paying attention, and then I had bra. Forgive me, a friend. I'm also human. There's something you said that you need to look at your partner and then know what you want to sacrifice for them. I want to point out something though. In early relationships, when you've just met someone and you're going to get married to, that's how I ended up paying my dowry. Of you understand the financial situation of the person you're with, and you badly want to be with them, and you see who they are capable of being, so you choose to make this event affordable for them, and you move.
This is where we lie to ourselves. You see who they're capable of being. I think we project onto people what we want them to be. Let me tell you something. Anyone who is capable of becoming someone, you can tell by talking to them, by understanding them. Let me tell you, we as women are notorious for projecting onto people what we want. So I wish I'd seen you long ago. So you see a guy, you can see the signs, they keep coming. They leave responsibility to you. You are the fixer. You are the one who does all these things. Yes, I know, and I do, but I'm learning that you must give control up.
So you have to pretend you cannot do certain things.
No, it's not about pretending. It's accepting when someone says, baby, I'll take care of that, and I'll take care of this. It is a man stepping up and saying, I might not have this, but I'm going to take care of this. If he never does, and you're projecting on him because Musimanyi doesn't have A, B, C, and D, so he won't do, so I must do. Really? Every human being is capable of helping in which way they can, and they do that by saying, allow me.
So when you send us your messages and tell us that you're nearly getting married, allow us to decide how we want to be involved in that relationship between you and your partner. Because it's you and your... Sometimes they're marrying a hot guy, you see yourself paying, you go to the wedding, then you don't even eat food. Somehow
no. That audience is filled with exes who have contributed to the wedding. Both men and women. Exes who have come to make sure the event finally happens.
How do you even make your wedding list? Guest list? I don't get it. How do you make your wedding guest list?
I don't
know.
Who
is there?
But also, the wedding, forget the wedding guest list. Let's talk the budget, where you are like, Nana is cars, Anne is MC, bridal gown from Chloe's closet. Kwegamba, what you are doing is simply... Makeup is fair makeup. So now you've decided you're fully covered. But you have forgotten that people are not obligated to be part of your big day. They're not obligated to even come. Someone doesn't come for your wedding and suddenly it's a battle. Yeah, you didn't turn up. Yes, I didn't turn up. I had other obligations. Maybe I really wish the best.
You have to meet someone because you need to explain yourself.
Exactly.
So guys.
So let's be real with this. Let's just basically have weddings we can afford. Let's do things and not put pressure on our friends. Let's celebrate events and not expect things from people that we didn't earn.
Me, if I contributed something and I don't give it, unless you're giving me a particular pleasure I am receiving from your partner, don't go around threatening me with reminders of, if you don't not fulfill your pledge, go away, please. Some of us have loans in banks we forgot. You're reminding me of a pledge, of a man that you chose to marry yourself.
But you people are not even risk takers. Some of us go through doors that say stuff only.
Yeah. And you're spending left, right, center. Okay, anyway, we have quarreled. Today, Anna and Nan were quarreling about wedding meetings. If you have anything, take it up with us in the comments. She's Nana Kaga on YouTube. Subscribe so you hear all about this.
And she's Kansiime. Subscribe and actually hear all about this.
And when you ask your questions, we are sure to answer. I like answering comments.
Me, I don't.
You don't. I'll answer for her.
Anyway, so Anna and Nana. And we shall see you again.